Hello, here are my views on the faculty workshop on the issues that we discussed till now. We know that MBA is a most standardized product. One cannot have the diversity in the content everywhere and anywhere, which is any university which is offering MBA will have more or less same content, same cases, same books and same material. So it will not be possible or neither desirable to have diversity in the content. However, it is possible to create a diversity in the delivery. It is advisable to bring in the diversity in delivery. The way, let us say, Professor Ram Kumar will teach marketing will not the same way what a professor in my institute will teach. The content may be same, but let us allow that freedom of diversity in the delivery. The way I teach accounting may not be the same way what Professor Arora can teach. Each may have a different approach in handling the subject, but the subject, the content is more or less same. So therefore I strongly suggest that the Academic Council of SPJ to create a well drawn out, well thought out content to be covered across the courses, and while doing that consult the professors who have been teaching at SPJ and also pick up the best practices from all of the world. Then over a period of time we can have a reasonably robust content and the courses, and leave that to the faculty concerned to deliver it and use it as per their own comfort zone. And let once in a year, let the faculty share their experience with the entire fraternity of our team. The second one, the class proceedings. You had a very long discussion on the class proceedings. I fully believe that the classes can be and should be made fully lively and meaningful, and that is our USP. Otherwise, as Mr. Jain has said, there are online courses, there are Coursera and edX. Our USP is actually our performance in the classroom. It is necessary to remember that the classroom is the most important part of the MBA course, for which students pay money to come to good schools like IMs, Excels, SPJs and the best in the world. So let us make every effort to see that classroom experience is important, useful, meaningful, relevant and rigorous. In quantitative papers like finance and accounting, it is possible to make the students to work on Excel along with the professors. And I'm sure most of us do that. In qualitative papers, faculty members can come up with different alternatives to make the experience, classroom experience meaningful. And this is where we have a big role to play. Otherwise, as Mr. Jain has said, the MBA curriculum has been taken over by the IT. But to become professors of today, to become relevant, it is necessary that we have to make ourselves more relevant in the classroom. Let us make the classroom the most important component, most important deliverable that we can bring to the table. How about converting the class proceedings into short videos and share the same with the students? At present, I know that we are doing it. Our entire class is being converted into into the video recording. But that are not very useful because there are lots of things happen in the class which gets into the recording. How about making it a very focused one? My own experiment of converting the sessions into videos of 10 to 12 minutes has really helped me and the students. Immediately after the class, I take time out and summarize the proceedings into a short video and upload it onto the YouTube and share the video link to the students. And amazingly, I got very good feedback from the students on this. Students find it useful because at night or in evenings when they start studying, recapping the class proceedings, they find these short videos more meaningful than the videos which captures the entire class. In fact, it has helped me to create a virtual classroom. In fact, that is a contribution from each one of us which may become an USP of our team. The second topic which we had a long discussion, which is continuing, is on SBR. My experience with SBR has been good. In fact, I give credit to SPJ for bringing this innovation called SBR into our pedagogy. In fact, I've recommended that for other colleges too. Most have not followed yet. In my experience, I've put 6 to 7 or 8 SBRs in some of our courses, and such SBRs were based on the issues covered in the course. However, students of view that SBRs have not been followed uniformly across this course. This creates confusion in the minds of the students. Is SBR a part of the entire structure, or SBR a prerogative of a professor? That has to be clear. And to make the SBRs meaningful, there is a need for proper presentations. Therefore, I strongly suggest there should be a teaching assistant who can actually go through these presentations, help the students in preparing the reports, evaluating these reports, giving constructive feedback to the students as and when required. So, SBR as a part of our regular class proceedings, evaluations and teaching is a unique and innovation of our institute. We should continue with that. However, to make it more meaningful and relevant, it should be used by faculty across the courses, and to make it more rigorous, some more assistance in the form of teaching assistants to evaluate may be necessary. So these are my views for the first part of the proceedings. Since I am not able to convey my views on the VC, I thought of creating this video, YouTube based video, and I welcome your feedback.